Hello my dear students, welcome back to Deeksha Karnataka YouTube channel. Today I'm here to discuss your Matrices chapter in the Brahmastra 2.0. Okay, so we'll have a approach to it. We're going to learn the concepts as well, we're going to learn the questions as well, and of course we have to cater to what they are expecting from us. So for that we have to see what? We have to see our blueprint, we'll see weightage and what type of questions they're asking and all of that. Now before I start the session, I would like to request to all of you to subscribe the channel right now for more such contents and for complete revision, complete preparation of your PU2 and for KCET. Okay, so if you're new and if you're watching me for the first time, do join me in this journey of creating toppers and rankers and improving your score wherever you're standing today. And that starts with 1 subscription today right now. Okay, so right over here we have, first thing, as I said, we'll see the weightage, we'll see the blueprint. How does it work out for the chapter matrices? So we have total of 3 questions. We have total of 3 questions. Please check. Total of 3 questions are there of the categories 1 mark, 3 mark and 5 mark. So there'll be 1 question from 1 marker, 1 question from 3 marker and 1 question from the 5 marker category. If you club them together, it becomes total of 9 marks. So the questions that I've taken in our content, check here, in the content here, are of the same category. So I've taken the first 10 questions on the MCQs. Now this right here also consists of your PYQs. So I've taken today PYQs alongside your question bank problems. Okay, so there'll be a PYQ based question and MCQs in all of that. And so first 10 questions are MCQs, next 5 are your 3 marker and the last 4 is your 5 marker from the chapter matrices. Okay, this works out great. Now check it out here. What is the next thing? Next thing is your, I'm gonna give you homework also today. So I'm still waiting to see how many of you have solved the answer. Do let me know if you're getting the answers or not. You can find the answers at various platforms available, but do attempt it because the questions that I give are very important. Okay, so for the homework problem, to see the practice where you are, whether you know the concepts or not, you can ask the doubts only if you practice by your side. Okay, so that's for that reason I'm giving you homework, so do solve it. Let's start the first section, which is MCQs, the 1 marker category. The 1 marker category. In that, the question number 1, MCQ from the March 2023 paper. If a matrix has 18 elements, the number of matrices having all possible orders. 18 elements, so it can be what? 2 cross 9, correct now? It can be 9 cross 2 also, means 2 rows 9 column, 9 rows 2 columns. We can also have 1 row 18 columns and 18 row 1 column. We can also have 3 rows 6 columns and 6 rows 3 columns. Any other possibility? Check here. Any other possibility? No sir. So total options are 6 orders, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Answer is total of 6 orders are possible. So B, total of 6 orders are possible for B. Okay, next what we have, if A equals to cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha is there, we're looking for A plus A dash to be I. Then what is the value of alpha? This is the property, we all know this very well. Let's in this case solve it. So this is your A, right? Let's write A transpose. So this will remain as it is, cos alpha. This will be also as it is, cos alpha. This will come over here, so minus sin alpha. This will go over there, so plus sin alpha. Now if you add them as A plus A dash or transpose, you'll have cos plus cos as 2 cos alpha. This will be 0, again 0 and 2 cos alpha. This is equals to what? They're saying this is equal to I. It means it has to be 1 0 0 1. Compare, you'll get what? 2 cos alpha is 1. It means cos alpha is 1 by 2. This happens only if it is at pi by 3 for principal value. Answer is option D. Answer is option D. Fair enough. Okay, next is question number 3. If a matrix has 13 elements, then the total number of possible matrices of the different order. 13 elements, right? So elements are 13. We can have only 2 combinations, 1 cross 13 or 13 cross 1. It's a prime number, right? We get only 2 factors possible, 1 cross 13 and 13 cross 1. So 1 row 13 column, 13 row 1 column. Answer is 2 combinations possible, B. Also a PYQ. Also a PYQ. Okay, now this is from your question bank. If A and B are matrices of order m cross n and n cross n, so A is given with the order m cross n, and B is given with the order n cross n. Then which of the following is possible? So I can multiply AB, because this is number of column here, number of row, they are equal. They are equal means AB can be multiplied. What about B square? For any square matrix you can multiply to itself, so B square is also possible. What about A square? No. If it is not, what do you call, if it is not a square matrix, it is difficult to do it. Please check. M cross n is m cross n. So this and this is not equal. N here, m here, they are not equal. So A square is not possible. AB is possible. Okay, so AB B square option is D. AB B square option is D, right here. D. Please check. Okay. Question 4, option is D. So this is question number 3. This is question number 4 from the question bank, which is nothing but question number 11 of your MCQ. Okay, question number 11 of your MCQs. Next, we'll move on to question number 5 now. The following scalar, okay, in the following scalar matrix is what? Scalar matrix we all know is a diagonal matrix, so everything else will be 0 and this will be equal. Scalar matrix is a matrix with which is basically a diagonal matrix, so it has to be a square matrix with non-diagonal elements to be 0, and diagonal will be of the same element. Check here. No, no, here. Yes, C is correct. C is the right choice. C is the right choice, sir. So fifth one, answer is C. Very simple. Okay. Next, which one of the following is not true? This is true, right? Yeah, this is true. Matrix addition is true. Commutative. So A plus B or B plus A, they are the same thing in the addition. Also associative, you can take 3. So A, B plus C or A plus B plus C. Same thing. So it is also associative. Product is also actually associative. So you can write A into BC and AB into C. Both of them are true. The same commutative, this is not possible. AB is not always equals to BA. Only equal if it is inverse. This is only true if it is inverse. So only in this case it is possible, not always commutative, hence the answer is option C. Hence the answer is option C. Got it? Next. So I am trying to explain you the concept with the help of questions here, okay? So wherever we see the question, the kind of question they've been asking us in the PYQs or in the question bank, I'll discuss the concept of that part right here. Okay. If A is a symmetric as well as Q symmetric matrix, then what? Symmetric. The concept part here, A transpose is what? A. This represents your symmetric matrix. Now A transpose, when it becomes minus A, this is nothing but your skew symmetric matrix. Skew symmetric matrix. Now when you add them, okay, not add them, right? Okay, they are talking about the nature of this. So they are both A transpose. They are both A transpose. It means if this is equal, this also has to be equal. So I get A equals to minus A. On this side we get 2A equals to 0. So A equals to 0. So A is a null matrix. A is a null matrix. B. Seventh answer is B. Fair enough. Clear. Okay, next. Eighth one. If ABCD is a skew symmetric matrix, then A plus B plus C plus D is what? Okay. They're saying the skew symmetric matrix. So one thing is very clear about skew symmetric matrix of order 2 cross 2, that the diagonal will be 0 actually. Diagonal element will be 0. How come, sir? Because as I said, A transpose, excuse me, you write like this: A12 equals to what? Minus of A21. If you add them, okay, it will become what? Twice of A12 equals to 0. Okay. Let me take a general form only over here. Why to write 1, 2 or something? General form I'll take. Aij is equals to minus of Aj for skew symmetric matrix. Okay. So from here I get twice of okay, this is true, not twice of. Twice will come over here. Now you check. So if I'm writing the case of these two elements, it will be either A11 or A22. A11 or A22. From here I get, so A11 equals to minus of A11. On this side it will become what? twice of A11 is 0, so A11 is 0. The concept part is clear. Same goes for the A22 also. Same concept, A22 equals to minus of A22 from where, sir? From this definition of skew symmetric matrix, the elements condition. We get twice of A22 is 0. It means A22 is 0. That's why the diagonal elements are 0. I'm explaining you the concepts here. You can see this very clearly. Okay. Now, what next is there, sir? The other elements. So if it is, let's say, A, this is has to be minus A. Okay, this has to be minus A. I have already that A in the given matrix. I write this as x and minus x. Just to understand, this is x and minus x because that's how it is. 1, 2 is x means A21 will be minus x. Now compare this with this. Compare this with this. This is the general form of a skew symmetric matrix. Compare it. So you get value of A as, value of A is 0, value of D is 0, value of B is what is it? X, and value of C is what? Minus x. If you add all of these, you'll get A plus B plus C plus D will be what? 0, x minus x plus 0. What is the answer? 0 only. Answer is option C. Getting it? This is the complete recall of the chapter, of the topic skew symmetric matrix from the chapter matrices. Very, very important. One question will come on this for sure in your board examination. Okay, certainly it will come because you can see very, very important concept. Every time it repeats. Okay, next, statement based question. Very sometimes they're very easy actually, but students fear reading all the statement and they end up making mistake or skipping it also. So don't do that. Let's solve the question over here. Okay, if A is a symmetric as well as skew symmetric matrix, then A is a null matrix. We just this right now. If I have A transpose as A and A transpose as minus A also, both symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrix, if both of them are true, then it has to be what? A null matrix. So statement number 1, statement 1 is true. Now 2 you check. Same thing is given here. Symmetric is A transpose is A and skew symmetric is A transpose is minus A. They have given the definition as well. So it means both of these are true and 2 explains the statement 1 correctly. So 1 is true, 2 is true, 2 is the correct explanation of 1. So option is D. Right here. Very simple question. Next, 10th one. If a matrix is given like this, what is it? Aij is m cross n, match the column 1 with column 2. Square matrix, when it is m equal to n, so option A is third one. When m is equals to n, okay. Column matrix. Column matrix, when the number of column is 1, right? The number of column is 1. So n is 1. So this is going to be 2. And row matrix, when the number of row is 1. C is going to be this one. So 1. So answer is 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 is the option number B, right? Option number B. Okay. Let's move on to the next section now. Now 3 marker. Okay. So let's solve it. First question, third 3 marker. Very simple. Again, I am keep telling you guys always, it is very, very important to know this concept of symmetric and skew symmetric. Question will come on this concept for sure. They can ask you in 3 marker also. They can ask you in 1 mark as well. Okay. For the matrix of A as 1, 5, 6, 7, verify this. Okay. Let's find this A dash first. So we'll get here 1, 7 as it is. This will become what? 6 and 5. Okay. I'm looking for A plus A dash. Check here. A plus A dash will be 2, 14, and this will be minus actually. My mistake. This will be minus A minus A dash. No, this cannot be plus. This here is A minus A dash. Second option is A minus A dash. Please change that. Okay. So we get 2. We get this 11. 6 plus 5 is 11, and 6 plus 5 is again 11. You can see here this matrix is nothing but, if you take this as matrix X, no, you'll get what? X transpose will be simply X. So this is your nothing but symmetric matrix. So here this is nothing but A plus A dash is your symmetric. Okay. Now next is what? Next is your skew symmetric. For that we have A minus A dash actually. So subtract these two. So we'll have a minus a dash as 1 minus 1 is 0, 5 minus 6 is minus 1, 6 minus 5 is 1, and 7 minus 7 is again 0. If you check carefully, this is nothing but your matrix X. Okay, so X, if you take as a, sorry, not X, in this case we'll take this as Y actually. Let's take this as Y in this case. So Y equals to, if I take a minus a dash, no, then Y transpose is nothing but simply minus Y. What is it? Minus Y. Therefore Y equal to a minus a dash is your skew symmetric form. Skew symmetric form. Simple question. Okay, next question number 12. If x plus y equals to 7025, x minus y is given like this, find the value of x and y. This is based upon comparison, addition, and those concepts. Okay, basically operations on matrices. Add these two. If you do that, you'll get x plus x as 2x. Excuse me, you'll get this as x plus x as 2x. Y and y will become cancelled, so 0, and add the matrices. 7 plus 3 is 10, 0 plus 0 is 0, 2 plus 0 is 2, and 8. I'm looking for just x, right? So I'll have here 5, 0, 1, 4. 5, 0, and 1, 4 is your x value. Check here. Divide this by 2, no? 5, 1, 4. Okay. Now how do you find y? You can find y from here. So y will be, if you check from here, simply, okay, I can solve it from here actually. Y will be simply what? Your 7025 minus x. So 7025 minus, what is the value of x here? 5014. Subtract and tell me the value of y now. So y is nothing but, check, 7 minus 5 is 2, 2, 0, 1, 1, right? 2, 0, 7 minus 5 is 2, 0, and 1, and 1. Correct. So this is the value of y, and that's the value of x here. Okay, 3 marker. PYQ as well. So that's why I've taken PYQs over here alongside your question bank. What they expect, what they ask, and what they expect at the same time. Discussed in the session of Brahmastra 2.0 of your chapter matrices. It's a 9 marker, means okay, not a low weightage chapter, but not very high weightage as well, and simple also. Matrices is very simple. When you go to determinant, then the challenge becomes a little bit more. Okay, in matrices only difficulty thing will be finding the multiplication of 3 cross 3. We'll deal with that. I have taken that question also over here. Okay, so if A and B are invertible matrices of the same order, prove that this condition is true. It's a very good question. Okay, very unique question. They're saying that prove it that AB inverse is equals to B inverse A inverse. Okay, I'm going to take the RHS first. I have B inverse A inverse. Okay, now in this B inverse A inverse, I'll multiply AB. Check it out. This is AB. I can multiply anything to anything, right? Yes, so AB. If you do that, what will happen? B and B inverse will become what? Simply I. If you multiply this, B and B inverse, we have a property, remember? X into X inverse is what, sir? I. Or X inverse into X is what, sir? Also I. Same approach. It will be I, and we have A inverse left. Now we all know I can be ignored over here because they're all 3 matrices only of the same order. So this will become what? A inverse also becomes I. So your RHS is coming equal to I when you are actually multiplying AB to it. When you are multiplying AB to it. Super, sir. Check this out then. Now if you multiply AB to the LHS side, check. If you multiply AB to LHS side, you'll get what? AB into AB inverse. Now you might think like this, sir, how will you expand this? How will you solve it? We don't have to. If I take AB as a matrix X, what is this? X inverse. And what is X into X inverse? Always I. So basically your RHS is coming as I, and also if you multiply the same thing, because you're multiplying same thing AB on both sides. Check here. You're multiplying same thing AB over here also and over here also. So basically in the equations given to us, I have multiplied the same result or same value on both the sides and getting the answer as I and I. It means if you multiply AB to this, if you multiply the same thing to both sides, you're getting the same result. It has to be what? They are equal in nature. So basically we are getting LHS equals to RHS, hence proved. Hence proved. Clear? Simple question, but yeah, you have to apply yourself to get the result. There's no mathematics like numbers involved in this particular problem. Okay, maths of course is there, but no numbers involved in this particular problem. Now multiplication question. Okay, from here onwards, the actual where the students struggle or make mistakes, those type of questions will start from here. Okay, A is given, B is given, we have to verify this. So product of AB transpose is same as B transpose A transpose. This is what? A property of a transpose. We'll start with the RHS. This is the property of transpose, right? AB transpose is B transpose A transpose. So we'll start with the RHS. Multiply AB 1 minus 4, excuse me, 1 minus 4, 3 minus 1, 2, 1. Check here. This is 3 cross 1, this is 1 cross 3. Matrix order you check. This is 3 cross 1 and this is 1 cross 3. Of course the answer will be what, sir? 3 cross 3. Any problem? 3 cross 1 and 1 cross 3, answer will be 3 cross 3 only. Check here. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. 1 into 2 will be what? 2. 1 into 1 will be what? 1. What are you doing, sir? I'm multiplying a row to the column 1 by 1 to get a element. You multiply the first row to first column to get first element, first row to second column to get the second element, and first row to the third column to get third element. That's how you do the multiplication in matrices. Second row again. Minus 4 into minus 1 is plus 4. Minus 4 into 2 is minus 8. Minus 4 into 1 is again minus 4. 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. 3 into 2 is 6 and 3 into 1 is 3. This is my AB. Am I looking for AB? No, sir. I'm looking for AB transpose. I'm looking for AB transpose. Transpose it. Row will become column. So I'll have minus 1, 2, 1 over here. Minus 1, 2, 1 over here. And 4 minus 8 and minus 4 over here. And minus 3, 6 and 3 over here. Transpose is done. What I've done here, taken the row over here, made it column. Row here, made it column, and so on for all the 3 rows. Next step is to find the B dash A dash. Let's find B dash A dash now. Find B dash first. What is B dash here? Transpose of this. So we'll have here minus 1, 2, 1. This is B dash. And what is A dash, sir? This will be, sir, 1 minus 4 and 3. 1 minus 4 and 3 is your A dash, product of these two. So we're looking for B dash, A dash. Multiply in that order, minus 1, 2, 1 and 1 minus 4 and 3. Again, same thing you can see over here. Please observe, it is 3 cross 1, 1 cross 3. Very important to know. To multiply, the number of columns over here has to be same as number of rows over here. I'll repeat. To multiply, number of columns over here is same as number of rows in the second matrix. Okay, sir. Do the multiplication please now. What we have? B dash, A dash. Check. The elements right here. Minus 1 into 1. Minus 1 into minus 4. Minus 1 into 3. 2 into 1. 2 into minus 4. 2 into 3. 1 into 1. 1 into minus 4. And 1 into 3. Now this is your result of B dash A dash. Check carefully, this is equals to AB dash. Check here. Minus 1, 4, minus 3, 2, minus 8, 6 and so on. Therefore, sir, hence proved, verified, whatever you want to say. Verified. Please check. Simple or not? 3 marker. This is another 3 marker question. Okay, sir. Moving on. If A equals to 3 minus 2, 4 minus 2, 1, 0, 0, 1. So that K, find K so that A square K minus 2i. We have to find the K value given this equation is true. Given this equation is true, we have to find the K value. We can do that. Let's find A square first. How do you find A square? A into A. How do you find that? Check here. 3 minus 2, 4 minus 2, 3 minus 2, 4 minus 2. Multiply this, 3 into 3 is 9 and minus 2 into 4 is minus 8. This is my first element, okay? This is not two elements. I hope you get it. First row to first column will give me my first element. 3 into 3 is 9, minus 2 into 4 is minus 8. Why I am putting so much emphasis on this part? Because this is where the mistakes happen by students, okay? That's why. Okay, next what? Same, we go with second column now. 3 into minus 2 is minus 6, minus 2 into minus 2 is plus 4. Next, 4 into 3 is 12 and minus 2 into minus 4 is minus 8. 4 into minus 2 is minus 8, minus 2 into minus 2 is plus 4. So 1, minus 2, 4 and minus 4. 1, minus 2 and 4 and minus 4. This is your a square. Now what is the next part? Ka. Ka. K will be what? K into this 3k minus 2k, 4k and minus 2k. Now what is this next one? K minus 2i. So basically check here, 3k minus 2 minus 2k, 4k and we have minus 2k minus 2. Correct, no? Because 2i means what? What's the meaning of 2i? 2i is nothing but, sir, 2002. 2i is 2002. Subtract these two, you'll get this condition only. Now compare this with equals to a square. Compare here and here, okay? So what are you getting now? Check this out. 4k equals to 4. 4k equals to 4. K value is 1. Compare the corresponding element, you'll get the answer as k equal to 1. 15th question answer is 1. Next one. 5 marker now. So we have done now 3 markers. We have now moving to the 5 marker as well. So what is this we are doing right now? We are doing a complete revision of the chapter matrices alongside the concept for every type of question they're gonna expect us to answer in the board's examination. Okay. Now here it is. There are 3 cross 3 matrix, 2 given here, and there's a 3 cross 1 matrix. They're asking you to verify a property, which is what? A plus B multiplication C is equals to AC plus BC by finding AC, BC and A plus B C value. Okay. How do you find AC, sir? Check here. From here, first row and the column. 0 into 2 is 0, sir. 6 into minus 2 is minus 12, sir. 7 into 3 is 21, sir. Minus 12 plus 21 is, sir, 9. 9. This is 9. Please pay attention. I've done this just to avoid any calculation errors, okay, and save some time also while doing that. Check here, minus 6 into 2 is minus 12, 0 into minus 2 is gone, 24, 8 into 3 is 24, 24 and minus 12 is what? 12. Minus 6 into 2 is minus 12, 8 into 3 is 24, difference 12. Next, 7 into 2, 14, minus 8 into minus 2, 16, 14 into, and 0 into 3 is gone. 14 first, minus 2 and minus 8 will make 16. Sum 14 plus 16, 30. So AC is known. I hope all of you know how to multiply this. A to C, row to column, 1 by 1. Next, BC. Okay, sir. 0 into 2, 0. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. And 1 into 3 is 3. Minus 2 plus 3 is 1. Is 1. Okay. I hope this is visible. Okay, next one, check here. 1 into 2 is 2, 0 is gone, and 2 into 3 is 6, 2 plus 6 is 8. 1 into 2 is 2, minus 4, 2 minus 4 is minus 2, answer is minus 2. This is your BC. So AC is found, BC is found. What are they asking? Now next is to find A plus B into C. Let's find that. A plus B, add these two, 0, 7, 8, minus 5, 0, 10, 8, minus 6, 0, minus 6 and 0. This is my A plus B. Into C we have to do again. Into C. So check here. We're going to multiply this over here with this particular condition. 2 minus 2 and 3. Check here. So I'll end up with 0 into 2, 0. 7 into minus 2 is minus 14 plus 24, that's 10. Check here, minus 14 and plus 24. Minus 14 and plus 24. minus 14 and plus 24, answer is 10. Fair enough. Okay, first element is done, sir. Let's erase this. Next now, minus 5 into 2, minus 10, 0 and 30. Minus 5 into 2 is minus 10 and 30, 20, sir. Next, 8 into 2 is 16, plus 16 again, and this is gone. 16 plus 16, because minus 6, 12, right? My bad. 2 is 16 and plus 6 into 2 is 12. 16 and 12. We get here what? 28. So answer is 28 over here. Okay. This is my A plus B into C. We found that. We have to verify this condition now. Add these two, please. Add these two. This is my RHS now. If I'm adding it, this is my RHS. Check here. So my RHS will be what? 9 plus 1 is 10. 12 plus 8 is 20. And 30 minus 2 is what? 28. 30 minus 2 is 28. Over here, check. Same thing. This is equals to what? I'm getting A plus B into C is equals to AC plus BC. Verified, sir. Comes for 5 marks. It's a PYQ March 23 paper. Comes for 5 marks. Please check the most recent ones. 17th one now. Again we have, this is a summation question, very very simple. We have to compute A plus B, B minus C and so on. We'll check the result. Okay. Let's find A plus B first. We'll find A plus B first. Okay. So what we get for A plus B, add these two. We get 1 plus 3 as 4, 1 and we have 5. Okay. We have 9. We have 9 and we have 2. We have 7. We have 3 minus 1 and 4. Let me cross check once. Okay, A plus B. 4, 1 and 5. Okay. 9, 2 and 7. Okay. 3 minus 1 and 4. Alright, sir. Doesn't look like 9. Let's just rewrite it. Okay. This is my A plus B. What is next one? They're asking to find us B minus C also. B minus C also. Okay. B minus C, what is going to be from here? 3 minus 4 is minus 1, minus 2 and 0. What is next one? 4 minus 0. 4, 2 minus 3, minus 1, 5 minus 2, 3. 2 minus 1, 1, 0 minus 2 is going to be 2 and we have 0 over here. We have 0 over here, so B minus C. A plus B and B minus C. Found, sir. What's the next step? Find this result A plus B minus C. So let's start with LHS first. Let's start this A plus B minus C. Do we have B minus C over here? So add these two. Add these two. Check here. Minus 1 and 1. 0. Minus 2 and 2. 0. 3 and 0 is 3. 4 and 5 is 9. 0 and minus 1 is minus 1. 2 and 3 is 5. 1 and 1 is 2. Minus 1 and 2 is 1. And 1 and 0 is 1. This is my A plus B minus C. Next is going to be what? Next will be your RHS. RHS. What is that RHS? A plus B minus C. Let's find this out from here. A plus B is right here. Minus C. 4 minus 4. 0. 1 minus 1. 0. 5 minus 2. 3. Here. 9 minus 0. 9. 2 minus 3. Minus 1. 7 minus 2 is 5. And 3 minus 1 is 2. And we have minus 1 minus 2 will become minus 1 plus 2. So 1. We have 4 minus 3 also as 1. Now cross check. 0, 0, 3, 9 minus 1, 5, 2, 1, 1. They are both equal. So what we got? We got LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified. So they are so simple. I know they are simple, but I have not given this question. This is a PYQ. This is a PYQ, okay? So this is what they expect from this chapter. So you need to be ready and practicing this with very, very clarity so that you don't make mistake while doing simple calculation. You guys do silly mistakes in the examination, Of course you do. If you want, you'll get very good marks every time. Okay, if you try to actually reduce the silly mistakes that you make in a chapter or you make in a question, you'll certainly get much higher marks that you're getting right now. Mark my words, silly mistake is the giant that makes your marks go that reduces the marks very highly. Okay, 17th is done. Check here. Question number 18 now. Question number 18 now. Another very beautiful question where you have to use the product and show the function as well. Okay, so find f of x, f of y, and so it is equals to f of x plus y equals to f of x plus y. Okay, sir. F of x we already have. Let's find f of y directly. F of x we have, right? Let's find f of y. When you do that, what do you get? Check here. It'll be, sir, cos y. It'll be, sir, minus sin y. It'll be 0, 0, 1. Again we have here sin y, cos y, and we have 0, 0, 1. Okay, we have 0, 0, 1. Okay, so fy we have now, cos y minus sin y and everything. We want to multiply it now. Okay, fx into fy. Let's do it. Let us do it, sir. Fx into fy. Alright, no problem. If you multiply this, what are you going to get? Check. So I'll not write it, I'll just write directly. I'll write directly. Row to column. Cos x cos y, cos x cos y, first term, minus sin x sin y, this is my second term. Okay, now last term you check, same way, 0 into 0 will be gone. Okay, 0 into 0 will be gone. This is my first element. I'll leave some more space, so I'm gonna write from here actually. 1 second guys, 1 second, sir. So we have fx fy. First what we had, cos x cos y, and we had minus sin x sin y, minus sin x sin y. Okay, now this is my first element. Okay, after doing first row to first column, same we're gonna do with second column also. So cos x sin y, cos x sin y. Okay, sir, minus cos x sin y, sir. Next, sir, minus sin x cos y. Okay, first row, second column, minus sin x and cos y, minus sin x and cos y. So, sir, minus sin x cos y, and the last term you check this to this, 0 into 0, 0, 0 into cos is 0, 0 into sin is 0, and 0 into 1 is 0. So this is 0, sir. Very important, very important. Okay, sir. Now what next? If you go with the second row now, sin x into sin y, sorry, sin x into cos y, cos x into sin y. Okay, right here, sin x sin y. Check here, sin x cos y. My bad, calculation mistake. This can happen, that's why you have to be careful. Okay, sin x cos y, and we have next what, cos x and sin y, cos x and sin y. Okay, super, sir. Next, second row, second column, second row, second column. So sin x sin y is with the minus sign, sin x sin y with the minus sign, and cos x with cos y with the plus sign, cos x cos y with the plus sign. And this last one is 0 into 0 is 0. Now take the last one, sin into 0 is 0, cos into 0 is 0, and 0 into 1 is 0. This is also coming as 0. So this is my matrix actually. Okay, this right here is my matrix. If you multiply this also will come at 0. 0 into this is 0, 0 and 0. So this will actually be 0 into 0. Everything will be 0 and 0. Excuse me, sir. Yes, 0, and this will be 1 because we have 1 into 1 here, so this will be 1. I'll repeat, don't worry. I'll repeat, check here. So what we have, we got this after multiplying first row to first column, cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Do you know the formula? You should know the formula. What is the formula? fx fy is equal to, sir, cos of x cos y minus sin of x sin y is nothing but cos of x plus y. Formula is there, cos of x plus y. Okay, now check this out. Check minus sign common, it will become sin of x plus y actually, and this will be 0. This will be here, excuse me. Okay, This will be 0, the last element. The last element. All right. The last element. Okay. Next what? Same way, sin x cos y, cos x sin y will be sin of x plus y. And this will be what? Minus sin x sin y, cos x cos y will become cos of x plus y 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0. Now what I'm getting over here, please check carefully. Fx into fy, fx into fy. What I get? I'm getting over here simply same function. Check the matrix over here. Same function. Just in place of x, we have x plus y now. So we become what? F of x plus y now. So in place of x in the matrix, check here, it has become x plus y. Hence, if you start with the product, you're getting this result as the final matrix. Compare it with the original matrix, you'll get x becomes y over here and that becomes x plus y over here. Hence, we have proved that fx into fy is coming equals to f of x plus y using the formula of cos of a plus b and sin of a plus b. Is it clear? Check this out. Clear, no? Yes. Okay. Now question number 19. This is very, very important one. Now what do we have over here? First thing, we have a matrix A and we're looking to prove this. This comes A cube. If it is A cube, usually it comes for 4 marks. This can also come for 4 marks, but this year they are expecting only 5 mark questions. So this can come for actually 5 marks. And this is where it will be difficult, it will be challenging, it will be calculative in nature. So you have to keep some patience over here. You have to. There's no other way around. You need to keep some patience over here. Check this out. A square. How do you find A square? A into A. A into A. 1 into 1 is 1. 2 into 2. 2 into 3 is 6. And 3 into 4 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18 plus 1 is 19. 19. Same way. 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into minus 2 is minus 4 and 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 plus 1 is, excuse me, I made a mistake, yeah. 2 is there, no, 6 minus 4 plus 2. So it'll become 2 actually. 6 minus 4 is, 6 plus 2 is 8, minus 4 is 4. So 4 here. Correct, no? Check here. 1 into 2 is 2, minus 4 and 6. 6 plus 2 is 8, minus 4 is 4. What are you doing, sir? No problem. Pause the video here and do the calculation. Please do the calculation. Okay. First row, last column. 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 6 plus 2, 8. Same way you'll get the result for A square matrix. Once you get A square, you will get A cube as A square into A. You will get A cube as A square into A. How do you solve it? This is A square and A is this one. A is over here, A square is over here, now multiply. 19 into 1 is 19. 4 into 3, 12. 19 plus 12 and 32. 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 9 is 13. Carry is 1. And 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 5 plus 1 is 6. 63. This is 63 right here. Next. Same way. 19 into 2, 38. 4 into minus 2, minus 8. And 8 into 2 is 16. So I get here 38 plus 8, 46. 16 and minus 8 is there, no? It will become plus 8. So 46 and so on. You get A cube also here. You get A cube also here. Likewise. Okay, if you solve it, you'll get A cube also. All the terms are written over here. Clearly, same approach, row to column. Once you get A cube, let's find 23A because they're asking us to find this equation equals to 0. We have to prove this. Okay, find A cube. 23A actually. A cube is done, find 23A. 23 into 1 is 23, into 2 is 46, 69, again 69, minus 46, plus 23, into 4 will be 92, and 46 and 23. Simple multiplications, nothing else. Table of 23. We don't know that, but we can multiply, right? Okay. Minus 40i. Minus 40i. So I is simply what? I is simply, what is it? 1, 1, 1. 40i means 40, 40, 40. Rest all element is 0. Super. Now I'm looking for this equation. Let's take LHS now. What is LHS? A cube minus 23A minus 40i. Check here now. The matrix. What is A cube? 63. 63 minus 23 will be 40. Minus 40 will be, excuse me, will be 0 only. Yes. 63 minus 23 and 40. Believe what? 0 only. Okay. And if you want, I can do a better approach to this. Yes. Take AQ as it is and add these two. 23IA and one second. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. We have AQ. Add this. 23A plus 40I. Now you check. AQ as it is. Add these. 63. 46, 69 again. This is going to be minus 6, right? Yeah, minus 6, 23 here, 92 here, again 46 here, again 63, right? Yeah, check. Are these two same or not? 63, 46, 69. 69 minus 6 and 23, they are two same. These two are same thing. It means I'm getting AQ minus AQ. Answer will directly come as 0. Answer will come as 0. Here it is. Answer will come as 0. That is nothing but your RHS. Your RHS. Have a look. This is your 5 marker. Question number 19 is also over now. Okay, so LHS is I've taken, got the result by adding these two, and answer is coming as 0, which is RHS. So now next time when you're solving this question on multiplication, do pay some attention. Don't be in rush to get the result. And I know it's very simple multiplications, right? But still you end up making mistakes in calculations or sign problem, whatever it is. Be careful. Do not lose easy 5 marks because of calculation error, which is silly mistakes. Okay, now the time of homework. One question on the product. Okay, again this is the property. This is the property here, and this also is the one that comes for 5 mark again, or 4 mark in the questions. A square minus 5a plus 6i. So 2 5 mark questions given for homework. Do attempt them. You have solutions available. If you want me to solve it, let me know in the comment section as well. Okay, so this completes your session today in the Brahmastra 2.0 of the chapter Matrices. So I would like to remind you once again, one MCQ, one marker or MCQ will come, one 3 marker will come, and one 5 marker question will come. Just a reminder. Total of 9 marks from here. They're all very easy. Total of 9 marks from here. They're very, very easy. Just you have to follow the question that they're expecting you to solve. Okay, to be quick and smart in the approach of revision. Okay, so easy ones. Why not to get this 9 marks and say that we are ready for another 9 marks in the preparation of PU2 boards. So with this I can end the session today. I'll see you again in the next session. Till then, take care. Bye bye.